Vulela, the Eswatini Building Society is making a steady progress towards its goal of converting into a commercial bank, launching the second phase of this transformation with the aim of operating as a fully fledged bank by the beginning of the 2025 financial year. We are now joined by the Managing Director, Mbali Sibanyoni, to tell us more about a scheduled meeting to take place on the 15th of November this year. Thank you for joining us, Lomtlex, and it's so good to have you. You're going to have this meeting on the 15th of November. What is the purpose of this meeting?
Thank you, and thank you for having us today. The purpose, I think I will start by saying, as you will know, the Building Society is owned by the permanent shareholders. And as we do this conversion and the journey that we're on, the permanent shareholders or the members have to make the final decision, hence the meeting that we have on the 15th of November. So okay. That is why it's a special general meeting.
Okay, so perhaps if we could get into the conversion, what is the purpose of this conversion? What does it mean? I mean, you have been in existence for over 60 years, 62 years to be precise, the Eswatini Building Society.
Okay, I always make an example about us. You start as a baby and you grow until a certain age. The Building Society, as you say, it's existed 62 years, it has grown, and therefore it has to grow a step further, hence the conversion, because as a business, we also need to look at the sustainability. You will note that as a Building Society, we have one of our major products. It's the home loans or the mortgage financing, which is predominantly what we have. So this is no longer, the market share has actually shrunk because we have competitors in this space. So as a business, we need to look at our sustainability. And we believe that with the 62 years of existence and with all the infrastructure that we've put in place, you will note that we have close 11 and a half, because our micro branch is not a fully fledged branch, branches. And then we also have quite a number of ATMs that we've placed across the country. So this also now means we also need to give more to our customers and try and create a one-stop shop for our customers at the Building Society.
Yeah, speaking of a one-stop shop, currently I understand that you're now offering only 2 products as a society. So what will happen after the conversion? We'll offer a wider range of products. Seeing, you've just mentioned that it's a competitive industry.
Yes, going to the banking space makes us to offer products. I'll make an example. As a Building Society right now, we can't even do quick loans in case you have you need an overdraft. We can't offer you that. So this will enable us to also get into other products. But what I also want to advise our valued customers is that as much as we will be converting, we will not fully offer all the products because we have to grow steadily so that the business is well capitalized in the future to then offer all other products. But we will be moving into the SME space, we will be moving into the business banking space. So again, it does give us that opportunity to grow our offering to our customers.
So you're looking into working with SMEs.
Yes,
Government has always emphasized they are a critical sector.
Yes,
you're looking into working with SMEs, financing SMEs.
Yes, I think one of the things that you can look at, the branch that we have at Kashali is also one of our things to show that we want to work with the people. And that is an area where you will find that you have the small businesses. So that is also to cater for those people, bringing our services to our people. So at the end of the day, our SMEs, right now, we can't service them fully. So once we convert, we will be able to assist SMEs.
Okay. MD, do you foresee any challenges in the conversion? Is it smooth sailing for now? Do you foresee any challenges?
I can't say there will be challenges, and I can't say there will not be challenges. In every journey, you just prepare yourselves to say, what happens if this comes up? Our conversion statement, which we have sent to the members and request the members to read, it does show, excuse me, the risks that we have identified and how we're going to mitigate those risks. is.
Yeah. So,
And I do encourage members to also join in the town hall meetings that we are calling them, so that we explain this process further to them.
yeah. So with such huge transitions, MD, your clients would be. Have you reassured your clients that the investments are safe with the transition?
Yeah, funny, because that's the question that we are being asked. And yes, we are, because maybe let me explain. The building society, as it has existed for 62 years, does fall in the banking sector. And this is a highly regulated sector, which also ensures that we safeguard the funds or the deposits that we have. The second thing is that as a building society, as much as we are not a bank, we have adopted certain practices that are done in the banking space to ensure that we comply with certain regulations. We are aware that these are hard-earned earnings of Eswatini, so we need to follow certain principles. And hence we do believe that our move to maybe to the central bank fully and to be under that space, it's also to ensure that now that the funds that we're holding have grown to a certain extent, it will ensure that we follow best practice in terms of managing those funds.
Yeah, so going back to the meeting, what are the contents, of the meeting? What is expected of members on the day?
So members will note that we have issued a notice in the gazettes and the papers. There are resolutions that will be taken on that day. So what we are doing now with the member education is also just to unpack the process of what's going to be followed. So one of the resolutions is that allowing the building society to convert and be a company and register a company, and which we have also proposed the name of the bank. That's for the members to also approve.
Okay, just lastly, MD, where is the meeting going to take place and what time does it commence?
The meeting will be at the Royal Villas on the 15th of November, and it's starting at 9.
All right, so thank you so much,
Yes.
MD, for your time. There you have it. The Eswatini Building Society is just transitioning from being a building society to a commercial bank. The meeting will be held on the 15th of November at the Royal Villas Hotel. Let's take a break. Nasibuya sikhulumisane nabasembiveni Meat Industries.